Hey guys, what's going on? Gavin here, and welcome to episode 10 of my Sunderland Manager Mode playthrough. And in this video, we're going to have 4 games. We're going to have the FA Cup replay against Manchester United. We're going to have a home game against Liverpool. We're going to have a semi-finals game, the second leg against Manchester City. And we're finishing off not with Burnley, but with an FA Cup game against Middlesbrough. So let's just jump straight into our first game against Manchester United. Going with a decent team. It's probably my strongest team right now. Putting Brigcut in for Catamall and putting Rodwell in for Johnson. But anyway, in the 6th minute we do have a nice opportunity, but it was well saved by the keeper right there. And then in the 8th minute from the corner gets whipped in. Header from Sule. Just completely straight past the goalkeeper right there. Great finish. And gives us that beautiful 1-0 lead. As you see, just really strong header, beating all of the defenders. Really strong just to beat the keeper right there. So that does take us 1-0 ahead. But Manchester United were quickly on the attack. In the 10th minute, they have a free kick, passed it out to Di Maria. Di Maria has a shot, but it's just wide of the post. Very unlucky for Manchester United right there. 15th minute though, Man United do level the scores with Radamel Falcao. An easy ball played straight into Falcao. Falcao making no mistake and just slotting the ball under the goalkeeper to give them the equaliser. As you see, ball straight through the middle of the defence, easily under Manone right there, giving them the 1-1 equaliser right there. And then Man United back on the attack again in the 24th minute. Falcao once again breaking through the defence, has a nice shot, but Manone very well saved to put it round for a corner. And then 32nd minute, Rooney right there, opportunity goes wide. 41st minute though, Man United back on the attack. Michael Carrick having an opportunity, well saved by the goalkeeper though, and easily cleared. And then 42nd minute, we have an opportunity, but was well saved by the goalkeeper right there, taking it round for a corner. And that is how the half would end. Currently 1-1 at half time. Both teams have had opportunities to go ahead in the game, but no one could take it. But in the 48th minute, we do go 2-1 up with Stephen Fletcher breaking excuse me, breaking past the defence, and then just easily left-footed shot into the bottom right-hand corner of the goal to give us the 2-1 lead. As you see, just his pace just beating the defender, and then into the bottom right-hand corner. Beautiful finish by Stephen Fletcher right there. Then in the 55th minute, Manchester United have an opportunity. Di Maria on the ball, passing it out to Shaw. Shaw then crossing it in to Rooney at the back post, but wonderful save by the goalkeeper right there. Absolutely exquisite save to deny Rooney of the equaliser. 61st minute, Man United back on the attack. Di Maria through and has another shot, but is just wide of the right hand post. Really should have done a lot better there with his quality. And in the 74th minute, we wrap the game off with Jacquerini. 3-1 right there, just easily, beautifully took from the cross right there, and then just in between the defenders, slots it straight under the keeper and into the bottom right hand corner of the goal. Absolutely brilliant finish to give us pretty much the 3-1 win. So as you see, the cross, Jacquerini completely unmarked, great touch, and then just easily slots it past the goalkeeper right there to give us the 3-1 lead. And then Man United have one more opportunity in the game. Falcao straight at the goalkeeper, and luckily just going over the bar. Could have lobbed him there, but that is how the game went out though. We did win 3-1, which I'm really pleased about. Now with the shots 6-12, 5-7. Man United pretty much dominated the game, but we took our chance a lot better. And the 4th round opponent is against Middlesbrough. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the Sunderland vs Burnley game has been moved, and the tournament prize money, we get an additional £57,375 to go into our budget. And anyway, contract negotiation with Connor Wickham, offering him 35 grand and an important first team player. Hopefully he'll accept that. But anyway, moving on to the second game against Liverpool. Going with looking to be the same team as it was before. A few players a tiny little bit out of fitness, but I trusted them to do well in this game, and they did pretty much straight off. In the 2nd minute, Connor Wickham beating off all of the defenders, slotting the ball very powerfully into the bottom left hand corner of the goal, giving us that 1-0 lead in the 2nd minute. Great, it's always great when you get that early lead, gives the players a lot of confidence. So you see Connor Wickham just blasting that ball straight in the bottom left hand corner past Mignolet. And in the 11th minute, Liverpool have an opportunity of their own. Khedira having a nice opportunity, but beautiful save by Manone right there, getting a nice strong hand to it. And then 16th minute, we have an opportunity, but it was well saved by Mignolet. Nothing really troubled him right there. And then 21st minute, Liverpool have an opportunity. Lallana slotting the ball into the right-hand corner of the goal to give Liverpool the equaliser. Really great finish from Lallana right there. It was under a lot of pressure from the defenders, so he did really well for what choices he had. So as you see, just simply into Lallana, beats the defender. Nice little turn as well, and then just right foots it into the bottom left-hand corner of the goal. And there's the equaliser for Liverpool. Then the 42nd minute, we have an opportunity of our own. Wickham passing it into Fletcher. Fletcher having an opportunity, but it's just well saved by Mignolet right there. Turn it around for a corner. And that's how the half would end. Currently 1-1, so nothing really happening. Both teams have had the opportunities to take the lead. But 56th minute, we have an opportunity with Wickham trying to finesse it past Mignolet, but it wasn't working. Then from the corner, it drops to Larson. Larson has a nice effort, but easily, comfortably saved by Mignolet, sorry. But anyway, Liverpool on the attack, and Liverpool do get a penalty right here. A little bit of a dive, would you say? He just kind of like stuck his leg out, and he sort of just fell to the floor like a sack of tatties. But Liam Bridcut, the offender right there, and they take off Gerrard, which is their penalty taken, brought on Henderson, which is an excellent player. But yeah, Balotelli does step up for the penalty though. And he tries to be a little cocky, but it doesn't pay off for him. It goes straight over the bar. Liverpool back on the attack again. How they did not score there, hitting the post and going out. I was really shocked. I made 3 substitutions. Buckley, Johnson, Catmull coming on for Wickham, Giaccherini and Bridcut. Just try and get a little bit more urgency and a bit of pace into the team. 81st minute, Liverpool have an opportunity there with great save. And then in the 87th minute, Fletcher trying to take on all of the defenders, does find space in between the defenders, and then just pretty much slots the ball home under Mignolet into the bottom left hand corner of the goal in the 87th minute to give us that 2-1 victory. Really great to get them late minute goals. Such a boost when you realise that you've just scored really late to the game, you know that the victory's in the bag. But yeah, Fletcher, really great goal there. And that's how that game would end. We did win 2-1, so another 3 points to our name, which is really good. And they were the shots, 7-8, 7-3. We had all of our shots on target, showing that we were a little bit more clinical than Liverpool. And Connor does not want to have the contract. So I do offer him 45,000 this time and a crucial first team player. See if he accepts that. But we're going into our second leg game against Manchester City for the Capo One Cup. The semi-finals, I believe. And in the 11th minute, Manchester City have the first opportunity. Fernandinho passing it into Benzema. Then Benzema turn it around into Milner. Milner having the shot, but just wide. Really should have done a lot better with his opportunity right there. But the 15th minute, we have an opportunity. Fletcher is through on goal. Has an opportunity. Well saved by the leg of the goalkeeper right there. Should have done a lot better. Fletcher, once again, 20th minute. And he just slots it straight past the goalkeeper, giving us that 1-0 lead and that foot into the final at Wembley. So yeah, once again, it was pretty much like his goal that he scored. I think it was against Liverpool, I believe, where he just completely slotted it. Or like Wickham's goal, sorry, where he just completely smashed it into the bottom left-hand corner of the goal, giving us that 1-0 lead in the 20th minute. And then 22nd minute though, City were having none of it. Benzema levels the score with a brilliant header. Manone had absolutely no chance of getting that out. No one marking Benzema at all. So that gives Manchester City the opportunity to easily equalise. So yeah, brilliant cross in. Benzema completely unmarked. Manone not a chance. But I was having none of that as well. And in the 25th minute, we do go 2-1 ahead. This time it was my cross from Stephen Fletcher into Connor Wickham, and once again a brilliant header from Connor Wickham to give us that 2-1 lead. There's been 3 goals in the space of 5 minutes in this game already. This game is absolutely nuts. But as you see, just beautiful cross from Fletcher, header from Connor Wickham into the bottom right hand corner of the goal to give us that 2-1 lead. And then in the 35th minute, we have another opportunity. Rodwell smashing the ball and very unluckily just get going wide. But that is how the half would end. A 2-1 at half time. We're currently 6-3 on aggregate. And then in the 52nd minute, we do go 3-1 up with the sweaty goal. You gotta love them sweaty goals. Gotta absolutely love them. Any easy goal you can get, you're gonna take. But yeah, just simple finish for Wickham right there. Goalkeeper having absolutely no chance, and the defenders were just completely asleep at that point. So as you see, just no one marking around Wickham right there, and then just leaves an empty net for Wickham to just slot home, giving us that 7-3 aggregate advantage. And then in the 54th minute, City have a nice opportunity with Fernandinho, but it was well saved by Minone. And then from the resulting corner, Milner whips it in. Absolutely brilliant header to beat Minone right there and to get above all of the defenders so perfectly. Which, as a defender with a lot of strength and a lot of hype behind him, he's going to end up doing that to teams. But yeah, great goal from Mangala right there. Minute, Brigcut into Fletcher. Fletcher reaving his way through the defenders, has a nice opportunity but is well saved by the goalkeeper right there. And then from the resulting corner, Brigcut is there to have the volley off Fletcher's head and just completely takes it straight past the goalkeeper. Absolutely magnificent finish, especially from Liam Brigcut. He's quite young as well, so he's got a lot of confidence to do that. As you see, the corner gets whipped in right here off Fletcher and then goes to Brigcut. But anyway, it goes to Brigcut, simple chest and then the volley, giving us that 4-2 lead, that 8-4 on aggregate. Then in the 84th minute, Manchester City have an opportunity with David Silva into, I don't even know how you want to pronounce that name, Hiwula. But anyway, simple tap in for him, one of the sweaty goals, which I can't really complain about considering I've done a few of them myself. But yeah, Hiwula, just easy finish. David Silva beating off the defenders and just leaving Hiwula the easiest job in the world to do. But that is how the game would end. We did win 4-3, which means that is 8-5 on aggregate. So we do end up going to Wembley. That was 6 shots to 11, 6 to 8. So we were a lot more critical with our finishing. And it looks like we're going to be playing Chelsea in the final as they beat Tottenham 4-2. And we got the email to say that Chelsea will be our final opponent. We've got £21,250 added to our additional transfer budget. The Man United Sunderland game has been rescheduled, as well as the Hull City Sunderland game, which has also been rescheduled. I've also got an international management offer from Scotland, which I do reject. It is quite close to home, but I do actually want to manage England. But Will Buckley wants to be into the next game as he feels like he's on good form. Final match of the episode against Middlesbrough, the Weirties derby. And as you see, I did put Buckley in. I replaced him for Rodwell, and I also replaced Brigcut with Catamol. And in the 8th minute, Middlesbrough were the first to go on the attack. Really good opportunity, but Minone did well to come out and collect it. 42nd minute, we have an opportunity of our own. Wickham into Fletcher. Fletcher really should have done a lot better there, but it was well saved by the goalkeeper. But nothing really much happened in the half. 0-0 at half time. The 49th minute though, we do have an opportunity. Fletcher running through, great ball into Fletcher as well, and then Fletcher really should be doing a lot better there. He really should be putting that away. But from the resulting corner, Johnson whips it in, Coates out to Van Aanholt. Van Aanholt has a little bit of a smash himself, but it's easily saved by the goalkeeper, nothing really troubling him. Middlesbrough do go on the attack with Kike around everywhere. Back into the attackers, a bit of a wild shot right there, which was just so simply saved by Minone. But Middlesbrough do take the lead through Vossen. Just an easy finish. Defenders just were completely asleep right there, and Minone he really didn't have any chance. Can't really blame Minone for that. So as you see, the ball just easily played into him. Defenders completely unaware and just easily slots it under Minone to give them the 1-0 lead. But then in the 64th minute though, Middlesbrough go back on the attack, and then just once again another simple finish for Kike. It wasn't really that simplistic, but it took a little bit of skill with the finesse. But once again, the defenders were just nowhere to be seen, just leaving a free goal for him to shoot at, only the keeper to try and beat, which he does absolutely splendidly. So that gives us a 2-0 deficit right now. But in the 68th minute, we do go bring the deficit down by 1 with Stephen Fletcher. Great strike into the bottom right-hand corner of the goal. As you see, beautiful strike, beating the keeper. Keeper had absolutely no chance. And then in the 90th minute, we do have an opportunity. Fletcher passing it into Wickham. Wickham turning around, trying the finesse shot, just going past the post. I was really disappointed that didn't go in, but we do lose this game 2-1, so we are knocked out of the FA Cup. Middlesbrough do proceed. As you see, there's a shot, 7-4, 7-4. I really should have took my chance a lot better there, but yeah, so Buckley says thanks for playing me in that match. He feels like he did well. And we're advancing on to the transfer deadline day. Righto guys, this is going to show you everything that people's bought. So Aston Villa bought Herman right there. Burnley did nothing. Chelsea brought Krul, Martinez, Higuain and offloaded Hazard and Kane. They did a lot of business in the January transfer. Crystal Palace bought O'Shea, Fosun and Gigliotti. Everton sold Naismith for 4.8 million. Hull bought Costello for 6 million. Leicester sold Barmby for I think it was free. Liverpool did no acquisitions. Manchester City got off Aguero and Farfan for both 59 million. Naismith was in for Manchester United. Krul out for Newcastle. QPR bought Mavrias off me on loan. Southampton did no acquisitions. Tottenham offloaded Kabul for 4.5 million. Stoke no acquisitions. I offloaded Mavrias and O'Shea for 900,000. Stoke City did not. Swansea did nothing. West Brom did nothing. West Ham did nothing. So that is everything. All of the transfers that they did in the January transfers market. And as you see, I've got a training injury for Sebastian Coates as he suffered a torn hamstring. He'll be out for 3 months, which is really devastating. 121,430,000 was spent on transfer deadline day, which is an exquisite amount. Honestly, it's so much. But anyway, that is the Premier League table as it stands. Liverpool are first. We are currently 9th. Behind Arsenal, Newcastle and Chelsea. Chelsea not doing too bad, too good actually, and same with Arsenal, they're doing really bad. But that is going to wrap up this video guys, so if you have enjoyed the video then please do hit that like button, it helps me out a lot. Subscribe as well for more FIFA gameplay and other content that is coming out on my channel. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, until I catch you in the next video. Talk to you guys later. Peace.